And following the missile provocation, South Korea's acting president and his U.S. counterpart held a phone meeting. During the talks held at Donald Trump's request, the two agreed to rev up cooperation in countering threats from Pyongyang. Song Ji-san shares with us what was discussed.
Seoul and Washington have reaffirmed their alliance and agreed to beef up their cooperation in countering Pyongyang's threats. In a 20-minute conversation Tuesday morning, South Korean Prime Minister Hwang and U.S. President Donald Trump vowed to strengthen sanctions on Pyongyang and pressure on the North to change its strategy by reinforcing the allies' defenses and deterrent. President Trump said that the U.S. is with South Korea 100%, echoing the remarks he'd made during his first phone call with Hwang after taking office in January. At a cabinet meeting that followed Tuesday's call, Prime Minister Hwang said there should be a force for retaliation in the event of additional North Korean aggression.
북한의 의도는 반복적인 발사를 통해서 핵탄두 운반 수단인 탄도 미사일의 성능을 시험하고 최종적으로 ICBM까지 개발해서 핵 미사일 능력을 완성하고자 하는 것이라고 판단됩니다. 그 의도가 무엇이건 우리는 눈앞에 닥친 현존하는 위협인 북한의 핵 미사일 개발 야욕을 반드시 꺾어야 합니다.
Prime Minister Hwang said that through this latest launch, the North Korean regime might have intended to test the South Korea-U.S. alliance, while also trying to get an idea of how the Trump administration would react. Hwang also warned that the international community should not be fooled by North Korea's feigned willingness for talks, and that Seoul must focus its diplomatic efforts on showing the world the true face of North Korea. Song Ji-sun, Arirang News.